Okay, so hey guys, and welcome back to another predictions video. In today's video, I'm be predicting the Nery versus Hovhannisyan fight. If you are new around here though and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do need like the video, and let's get straight into it. So, going into this fight, Nery is 33-1 with 25 KOs, and Hovhannisyan is 21-3 with 17 KOs. Nery's last fight was a win via TKO in round 3 versus Carmona, and Hovhannisyan's last fight was a win via TKO in round 2 versus Aguero. Nery is 28 and Hovhannisyan is 34. Hovhannisyan's losses have come against Vargas in 2018, Santibanes in 2014, and Reyes in his pro debut in 2011, since then being on a 7-fight winning streak. Nery's loss came via KO in round 7 versus Figueroa in 2021. Hovhannisyan is a relentless fighter who loves a war. I mean, if you've seen any of his fights, he's a very fun fighter to watch. He's always going to want to tear up and will want to be in the centre of a ring and just kind of dominate you in that kind of fashion and not let you try and outbox him or anything like that. This fight is the WBC final eliminator for the world title belt, and so the winner of most likely Inoue versus Fulton will probably end up fighting whoever wins this, and so it's a massive opportunity for both fighters. Nery doesn't always fight at his best, but does what he needs to do to win. There's been fights in the past where he's arguably made opponents look better than they should do, and he's not always been as dominant as he could be, and he doesn't always have the greatest mindset going into a fight, especially if, because he wants to bully his opponents, and that could contrast with Hovhannisyan, who is kind of the same realistically, but Nery his mindset isn't great. If he can't bully you, he might kind of throw the prams at the thing. I forgot what the saying's called, but do you know what I mean? Like he isn't always one to be the smartest and can get a bit annoyed, and that will just doesn't really work out for him. And it kind of what happened against Figueroa. He just felt the fight wasn't really what he wanted, and he seemingly just wanted a way out of there, to be honest. And he's done that in the past, and it means he hasn't got a great mindset. But I mean, in his last fight, he was very dominant, very attacking, controlled the centre of the ring, all the best three things that you see when Nery's on form, he's on it, and it shows in his last fight. He did that, he won very convincing, round 3 TKO, and so maybe he's back to his best. Hopefully he's back to his best, because, I mean, like I said, it's a big fight, so what a fight to be back to your best for. Both fighters kind of similar styles. I mean, Nery is the more technical boxer out of the two of them. They're both very powerful, and they're both, like I said, want to be the bully in the fight. But I think Nery, technically, because of that technical ability, he can probably gain the centre and control the centre better than what Hovhannisyan can. And if he can do that, then that will be something he'll be wanting to do. Of course, if Hovhannisyan makes it annoying for Nery and doesn't allow him to kind of take any time off, or doesn't go to what he wants, he might be able to get in from that, and that might be what Hovhannisyan will probably need to do to be able to win. Nery is the favourite for this fight, and I think that Nery will win via TKO in round 4. I think, like I said, I believe he's back to his best now, and I don't think we're going to see a poor Nery performance in this fight, and I think it'll be a very dominant display where he'll get him out there in round 4 TKO. I think the longer that Hovhannisyan is in the fight, the more likely Nery will get frustrated, and Hovhannisyan will be probably able to take advantage of that. But I think he'll be able to get him out there relatively convincingly, and of course the age is something that's on Nery's side, so you can arguably think that Nery will probably be the faster and better conditioned fighter out of the two of them. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Hope you did enjoy. Like the video if you did, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching.